Hey, everybody. Mike McDonald here, calling in from my home in Allen, Texas. I wanted to cut this quick video to share with you what I truly believe is the most brilliant business plan that I've ever seen to help people generate a way to create income for a cause. What I'm talking about here is we've taken the best of crowdfunding and married it up with what we call Bitcoin. And by now you've already seen the first part of our presentation about Fund My Cause and how that works. What I wanted to do is give you a better understanding of how the donations work. So I wanted to cut this video real quick to show people, because I've had people calling me from all over the country because I've got 30-plus years in this industry of direct sales network marketing, and I've helped write comp plans for companies, and I've been around since dirt. And so I've got a pretty good understanding on how this stuff works. So I just wanted to kind of draw out a blueprint. Now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how the donations go out, meaning that you're going to give donations. We're going to show you how the donations come in to you, and then we're going to put money with it. So every donation is tied to is worth a certain dollar amount. So what I want to do is show you how the flow chart works. Now, in order to do that, I need to start by sharing with you what a matrix is. It's a 2x6 matrix, and it's really, really simple. It is as simple as you getting two people, okay? First, you get in and you make a donation. You share that with people. Your mission is to get two people who will go out and get two people. So level 1 is 2. Level 1 has 2 people. Level 2 is 4 people. Guess what? Level 3 is 8 people. Level 4 is going to be 16 people, and level 5 is 32, and of course, level 6 is what? 64 people. So it's 2 to get 2 to get 2 to get 2. Pretty dadgum simple. Now, granted, you can get more than 2, and that's okay, because the faster you fill in the slots, let's say, the more donations you're going to receive. So you want to put your track shoes on here, and you want to go as fast as you can and get your people engaged and go as fast as they can, because the lead of the leader is the lead of the pack. So if you run, they run. If you walk, they walk. If you stop, they stop. So let's put our track shoes on, and let's really go get 2 to get 2 to get 2 to get 2 as fast as we can, because here's what happens. There's a stairway of success here. Ultimately, what we want to do is walk you up that stairway one step at a time, and as you learn, you earn. So like in anything, you earn and learn and coach and mentor people to do the same thing. Just like in school, you would first grade, then second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, right on up. Same way in the workforce. I became a stocker when I was a kid working in a grocery store, and then I was promoted to a cashier, and then from there I was promoted to head cashier, and then front-end manager, and then assistant manager, and then a store manager. So each time I got to a different level, I actually earned more money. And this is the same concept. As you move up the ladder, you will be in position to receive more. Why? Because you're giving more. The more you give, the more you receive. And so you want to coach and train people to do the same thing. And that's what we do, is we lock arms with you, and this is a community of people helping people. So kind of watch the way this thing goes. And the good news is it's here on video, and you can come back as many times as you want to watch this until you become a master at this. Now, we're going to start right here where it says donate. You're going to make a donation so you can what? Receive a donation. Now, let me repeat that. You're going to make a donation so you can receive a donation. The more you give, the more you're going to receive. So you're going to donate right here 0.05% of a Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin, as you already know, is like a commodity. It goes up and down. Right now, Bitcoin is worth just under $900 per coin, and we'll come back to that in just a minute. So what we're talking about is 0.05 of that $890 or so. So that's going to be somewhere, let's just say $40 to $50 to get started. So we'll come back to that in just a minute. Now, the reason you make a donation is so you can receive a donation. So when you make a donation to somebody above you, that puts you in position to receive two donations, okay? Now, once you've received two donations, you want to go to the next level, so you make another donation so you can receive 4 donations. Now, watch the way this works. This top row up here in blue is what you're going to donate. The ones in red are what you're going to receive, and then the ones down here on the bottom is a running total of what you receive. So let's back up just a second. You're going to give a donation and receive 2. You're going to give a donation and receive 4. Now you move up the ladder here, and now you become a supporter. You're going to give a donation so you can receive 8 donations. Remember, 2, 4, 8. So you give a donation. Now this is a donation of 0.1. If you notice, the donations went up. Now, why did the donations go up? Because you're receiving more. When you give more, you receive more. So now, as you begin to accumulate more coins, you give away a little bit more so you can what? Receive a little bit more. Now, you make a donation so you can receive 16 donations. Now, you got a running total here of 3.2 Bitcoins that you have collected here. So this is kind of cool, 4.3 total. Now, you're going to make another donation. Why? So you can receive 32 donations down here as a humanitarian. You're going to donate 0.5, which is a half a Bitcoin. Why? So you can receive 32 halves of a Bitcoin. That's basically a total of 16 Bitcoins you're going to receive. Well, if you add that up between the ones over here and the 16 here, that's 20.3 Bitcoins that you've accumulated, right? Now, the question is, would you give away one of those Bitcoins to receive 64 Bitcoins? So you're going to give away more, so what? You can receive more. So you give away one so you can receive 64. Now, this is not going to happen overnight. It could happen quicker than others. It depends on how fast you run and how fast your team runs, but it's about 2 to get 2 to get 2. But what's really cool about this, what if this happened in a 30-day window or even a 60-day window or even a 90-day window? We're going to show you the numbers now that's going to blow you away. But actually, this could be a monthly scenario because you give every month so you can what? Receive every month. So it really becomes a true residual income. So watch what happens, because now you got a total of 84.3 Bitcoins earned, and guess what? You can start all over and do it again. So your stairway to success is with Fund My Cause. You help others so you can help yourself. So let's look at what that really means. Here you are. You decide you want to participate with us, so you make a donation to somebody above you. And now that puts you in position to introduce this to other people. I mean, it's just that simple. You start introducing this to other people, and we'll show you how to do that. We have webinars. We have 2 to 3 calls a day. We have meetings. We have all kinds of ways that we can help you share this with other people. So you go out and you share it with somebody. So you're going to start with level 1. So if you go share it with Bob, guess what? When Bob makes a donation of 0.5, just like you did, that donation comes to you. That's in your e-wallet. Fund My Cause never touches any of this money. It is person to person. Okay, that's the beautiful thing about this. It doesn't go through any banking system. It doesn't go through, it's not sitting anywhere to where somebody can come confiscate it or get it or steal it or whatever. The beautiful part of this with Bitcoin is it's all electronical, digital money. It goes from my e-wallet to your e-wallet. So when Bob makes his donation, in this scenario that you see on the screen, it comes to you. When he brings Mary in, guess what? Mary's donation comes to him. So he's received his 2 donations. Now he's going to give up a donation so he can move up to what we call level 2. So he sends a donation up so he can open up level 2 so he can now, or you now, receive 4 donations. Remember, 2, 4, 8, okay? So Bob and Mary, when they bring in their 2 people, they're going to receive the donations from the two people that they immediately bring in. They receive that donation. But now Bob and Mary's going to upgrade just like you did. Remember, you upgrade to level 2. Well, Bob and Mary want to accumulate on level 2, so they do an upgrade. Guess what? The upgrade comes to you. So as these people begin to upgrade, you're going to receive 4 upgrades, okay? Now, you upgrade to 3 people above you. Why? So you can start earning donations on level 3. Now, there's 8 people on level 3 that you can earn upgrade donations from, okay? So those donations are going to come to you. Now, when you upgrade to level 4, somebody above you, that means you can now generate donations from level 4, and on level 4, there's a total of 16. So now you're in position to earn 16 donations of 0.2. Okay, this changes at each level. So now you're going to be able to earn 16 as they begin to fill in. This person gets 2, this one gets 2, this one gets 2, this one gets 2. Now, here's something beautiful. If somebody up here at the top, which you now got a lot of people above you, if they get 3 people or 4 people, you can't put a third person in over here, okay? If this is you and you bring in a third person, they have to go down here to the next available spot. That's going to help fill in these positions so you can start generating those upgrade bonuses or donations. So some people might bring in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 people. So boom, they just start going from left to right because this is what's called a force matrix. Now, as you begin to get level 4 going, you're going to want to upgrade to what? Level 5. So you send a donation up to the 5th level person above you so you can open up level 5 to you, and now you've got 32 people on level 5 that over time will be making donations to you at the tune of a half a Bitcoin 32 times. Now, those numbers get astronomical. Now, obviously, they upgrade, you upgrade to level 6, so you can pick up 64 donations on level 6. So it's a beautiful thing. 2 to get 2 to get 2. And what happens as you begin to build this, it's very simple. It's people helping people. So 2 to get 2 to get 2, and this is what's going to fund your cause. Now, with that being said, let's look at how the dollars attach to that. So we're going to share with you how you can put the money with this. Now, let's start off with a couple of things. First off, this is you. Now, let's assume, because $800 is easy to round off, Bitcoin changes. I've seen it over $1,000, and I've seen it under 800. I've seen it actually under 700 over a period of time. As you begin to study cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is the grandfather of them all, and we can show you where some people projected that Bitcoin would surpass gold by the end of the year, and it did. It went over $1,200 or right at it, so it was amazing. It came down some. Now it's working its way back up. As of this morning, it was around 900. But with this calculation, let's just, for this illustration only, pretend it's $800, okay? So with that being said, you're going to make a donation of 0.5. 0.5 is $40. So $40 out of pocket plus a $1 or $2 admin fee. So for less than $50 donation, you're ready to go, okay? Now, you send that up line so you can get 2 people to donate to you. So you got 2 people who donate to you. The same amount is $80. So right now you're already at a profit because you've got $40 ahead. You give up one, you got $40 ahead, so your net profit is $40. So look across here. You make a donation, you receive 2, you give one up, you got $40 left, right? Now, when you give a upgrade donation, you now open up level 2, which is 4 people. Now, 4 people are going to donate to you 0.05, which is $160. You're going to make a upline donation. Why? So you can open up level 3. Now your net profit's 120. Are you ahead or behind? You're ahead. You're always going to be ahead because we don't ever want you to ever have to reach back into your pocket. We want you to use the donations that were given to you to upgrade with, okay? Level 3 is going to be 8 people, and you'll receive 0.1 Bitcoin, and that's going to be equivalent to $640, and that's $80 per person, so that's $640. After you give your donation, that's $560 net profit. Now remember, that's this plus this plus this. So this is what's beautiful. You're at $720 in net profits at this point with just like 14 people. Now, this could be a monthly reoccurring thing, because when you have an anniversary date, you make another $40 donation up. These 2 people make another donation. These 4 people make another donation. These 8 people make another donation, and you make another $720 net profit. So it is a residual reoccurring income. Now let's look at level 4. Level 4 is 16 people. They're going to give up now 0.2 donation. You add that up as $2,560 that comes in with 16 people. That's $160 going up donation-wise. Now you got a net profit of $2,400. Now look at that. With just 4 levels of people, 2, 4, 8, 16, that's over $3,000 a month with less than 30 people. That is fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. Now, level 5, 32 people will be giving up 0.5. That's a half a Bitcoin. That's $12,800 coming in donations to you. You're going to spend $400 to somebody. You're going to make the donation up so you can collect those 32 coins, half coins. So that's $12,400 net profit. That is getting awesome. On level 6, you got 64 people. That's 1 Bitcoin each. So you're going to give up 1 Bitcoin to accumulate 64. That comes to $51,200. $800 is the cost of the coin going up, the donation that you made. $50,400 net profit. Now look at the numbers here. You've accumulated $67,440. You spent $1,520 in donations with a net profit of $65,920. And yes, that could happen every month if, in a perfect world, you had 126 people on your team and we were all doing the same thing. Now, we don't necessarily live in a perfect world, or do we? It's all about 2 to get 2 to get 2 to get 2. How fast can you run out and get your 2 people? How fast can they get their 2 people? And how fast can they get their 2 people? That's really the key. So this is all because of the system we put in place here with Fund My Cause. Now, let's review what took place here. You make a donation so you can receive 2 donations. You make a donation so you can receive 4 donations. You make a donation so you can receive 8. You make a donation so you can receive 16. You make a donation so you can receive 32. You make a donation so you can receive 64, of a total of 84.3. Now, the donations will vary because the coin will vary in price. The coin goes up and it goes down. So no guarantees that, what that's going to be. But right now, you can get started for less than $50. Now, rumor has it that this could go up to $2,000 by this time next year. Think about, or by the end of this year. Just think about the dollars and cents. That's 84 times 2,000. So Fund My Cause is about people helping people. It's a community of people helping people. The only way you can help others is for you to be in position to help others. There's no way you can put a roof on a church if you're broke. You can't feed the hungry children if you're broke. You can't make a car payment if you're broke. You can't send your kids to college if you're broke. So your cause could be anything you want it to be, but charity starts in the home. So get yourself in position first. And then when you're in position, now you can open up doors around the country and around the world to help other people. But it all starts with you making the decision is, can I go find 2 people and help them find 2 people and help them find 2 people? So Get back with whoever invited you to watch this webinar. I hope it was beneficial to you. Come back and watch it as many times as you need. Just follow the simple plan. 2 to get 4 to get 8, and then duplicate that. You go help 2 people to get 4 people to get 8 people, and then duplicate that process. Pretty daggum simple. The revenue comes in, and it's a beautiful thing. So once again, get back with the person who invited you. Let's get started. Let's lock arms, and let's make 2017 the biggest, greatest year you ever had. The more you give, the more you're going to receive. God bless, take care, and we'll see you on our next video.